In today's video, we're going to be going over our Bundesliga Player of the Month investment guide. It seems that Erling Haaland is going to be the winner because of just his great contributions within only 2 games, while the rest of the, contenders only have 3 games played. Haaland only has 2. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up, and for more FIFA 22 daily content, make sure to subscribe, and let's get right into it. Haaland, here we are. We see right here, Haaland has 4 goals and 1 assist in 2 games. So far in September. Well, September's over, but in September, well, the rest of them all have 3. Now, total, they have 5 contributions between Wirtz, Kimmich, Sane, and these are really just the top 4 contenders for it. But the thing is Wirtz is kind of disqualified because he's got that 1 loss. They do take team contribution into effect here. And then Sane and Kimmich, they each have, Kimmich has 3 goals, 2 assists. Sane has 2 goals, 3 assists. And they did go 3-0 this month. So it's going to be a toss-up between these two. Personally, I think it's going to be between Kimmich and Haaland for Player of the Month. But I do think they give it to Haaland just because, he does have the 4 goals and 1 assist in 2 games. Which is really just crazy to think about. Only in 2 matches played, he has those stats. So I'm going to go with, Haaland being the winner. Regardless, it doesn't really matter because the investments and everything we're going to talk about will apply to whoever wins Bundesliga Player of the Month for September. So first things first, I want to talk about the player because we can talk a little bit about pricing before we go into some investments. Haaland right now in the market sitting on 30k on Xbox, 25k on PS. Obviously he's had this ginormous decline on a player that I thought was, actually really good in game. I really enjoyed using him, and with like something like a Hunter on him, he turns to a 90 rated striker, which is really good. The only thing that's weak on him is the 3-star, which I think kind of puts off a lot of people from using him, hence why, we've seen such a crazy price decline on him. But he is very similar to Benzema, who we know won the La Liga Player of the Month for September. And as you guys can see, Benzema's gold price is going to be very, very similar to Haaland's in the fact that it is around that 20 to 30k range. As you can see, 22k on both consoles, and his Player of the Month ended up costing about 130k. Now obviously it was an extra upgrade because Benzema did have an inform already, but 130k, that's not really a bad price for an SBC. That's very good. Now with Haaland, I do think that he is actually going to be priced at about 100k flat. The reason why I say 100k flat is Benzema is obviously very similar to him, except Haaland is got a lot more pace than Benzema. However, Haaland is 3-star, Benzema is 4-star. So with that in mind, like I said, I think the SBC comes in at about 100k. He's only going to be 89 rated, so it's not like it's going to be some crazy upgrade. But with 90 pace, 90 shooting, and probably close to 90 physical, that's a really good card. And like I said, I think it's going to be priced at about 100k, probably like an 85, 86, 87 rated squad or something like that, maybe 85, 85, 86. Now getting into some investments, obviously, we saw that investments, they didn't do too hot with the Player of the Months that we got, and I think it's just due to over investment, I guess. As far as like investing in cards like this, I mean, Haaland really does have to be cheap in order for fodder to move up a lot. Prices are still very low, and it's a great long-term hold if you want to buy one and just put it in your club. Maybe even, you buy it now so you guys can do the SBCs for cheap, especially because, we're going to be seeing a lot of weekend league rewards be open and stuff. So you're going to see like a lot of cards kind of be supplied on throughout the market. Looking at some of the prices, I mean, Hummels is 6k, Casteels is 6.3k. I like the 85s. I think Gnabry and Royce are very nice. Muller is a very good investment, and I would stay away from Haaland himself, but like anything between 85 and 87 rated from the Bundesliga, it might not be a bad shot to pick a couple of each up. I'm not saying they're going to go shoot up double pricing on everything, but you might see a couple K rise for Haaland SBC. He's a very popular player, keep in mind, guys. He's a very popular guy in real life because of his whole character. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot more people kind of do this. We saw a lot of completion for Benzema, actually. I mean, just in my weekend league games, I've played against him a few times already, and I'm only like a few games in. I wouldn't be shocked to see, something crazy like that. As far as link investments go, I don't know. I feel like the market's kind of dead. If a lot of people do end up doing Haaland, which I don't know if there is going to be a lot of people that do him, because he is obviously 3-star. He's not something that a lot of pros are going to be doing. but you know, he might be a card that you see some of these like kind of mid-tier cards rise up a bit that link, you know, directly to him. Maybe you see Lewandowski go up a little bit in price as someone, you know, like a 2-striker formation. I'd say like Sane, but Sane, he's only 3.5k. I would stay away. Maybe you'll see cards like, you know, Coman go up a little bit. I like to say maybe Nkunku you'll see go up a little bit, linking Haaland to some better teams and stuff like that. Maybe Zakaria will see a little bit of a rise as well, but you know, as far as the Bundesliga top popular players and metas, I don't really like the idea of investing in any of these. And again, a player like Goretzka, not many people link strikers right to center mids. Defenders, I would just completely stay away from as far as link investing goes. But link investing, I mean, that's really if you're really looking to bring some of these guys in, like if you really want to use Nkunku in your team or Zakaria in your team, it might not be a bad shout to bring them in, but that's if you're already going to use them. If you're going for the pure intention of profit, I'd stick to just maybe trading and flipping cards, because you're not going to see really too much rise. And I guess we can take a quick look at any like Benzema links and see if they really did anything yesterday when Benzema was one that dropped. The only cards I can really think of that would have been used a lot were maybe like Vinicius and Dembele, and Dembele's held his price very well, but kind of judging off of yesterday, we could see if he really saw much of a price rise. I mean, personally, I don't know. I haven't looked. I mean, you saw a little bit of a rise, like, you know, not really. Nothing significant, and that's a gold card. We'll see if any special cards really rose up, which I'm not really expecting him to. The only one I think would go up a bunch would be Vinicius, because he has multiple links, and maybe Benzema just helped him up a little bit. Let's take a look. So yeah, I mean, he was already on the uptrend though, but you could see, you know, he rose a decent amount from Thursday into Friday. That could have been just because of Weekend League, of course, but, you know, with a link like that, unfortunately in the Bundesliga, we don't have any crazy links like that would really move up. And again, Benzema versus Haaland, I think Benzema's just a little bit better of a player in game, but Haaland might be just as good. I mean, I know a lot of people are really hyping his card up at the beginning of the game. So guys, I mean, that's really all I have today for this Saturday upload. I hope you guys are enjoying Weekend League. It is different, but it's interesting. I enjoy it quite a bit. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a thumbs up. Let me know, you know, if you're going to be doing a Haaland SBC. Let me know if you think Kimmich is going to be the one that ends up winning it. And until next time, guys, peace.